Hi everyone, Jordan Long here, and today I'm going to talk about, folks who think they know what is your Euro fairway, and the beliefs over what you can do to get more watch time or looking or whatever. They be like, hold on. Well, Helen would be like, oh, Jordan, the only thing you need to do is first you need to shift out, the name of your fairway. What, you're telling me that Jordan Long Fairway isn't a good name? Nah, my mistake. I meant you gotta come up with a good name for your uploads that you do. Well, I'm sorry, but even if I offshoot what other folks that are doing what I do, even if I do what I see other folks do, I still don't get the same watch time they do. So don't tell me I need to offshoot from someone else because I'm not going to get the same looking and watching they'll get for what they're doing. Oh, and you know what else you need to do, Jordan? Yeah. What will that be, Helen? Oh, well, you also need to put an end sheet at the end of your film, which I already do anyway. Well, you can also do, well, a beginning sheet. Sorry, they only let you put an end sheet. You could also, do outstanding lighting and all that other shit work. No, none of these film skimming tools that I have. And I only have one, and I don't think that's going to work. Even if I make the film brighter or darker, isn't going to shift who does and does not watch it. And if I somehow get lucky and, scale the skimming end of it, there's no way to know if I cut something out or put something in that's going to get more watch time. Oh, and it's how you're tagging your film too. Oh, yeah. To you, yeah, well, guess what? Too bad if I don't get the watch time that everybody else gets for doing that. And you think that you know what ails my fairway. Yeah, well, also I heard that, you're not making films folks don't want to see. Well, I'm not going to go around and ask folks what they want me to make films on. Even if I do and someone says do this or do that, it's not going to be the big film that blows up. And if folks don't, and if I can't get, if you can do all those things we just talked about, but sadly, if you don't get anyone to watch your work, no need what you do to your, no need what you are or not doing to it or doing in it, it's not going to make a big on likeness. Yeah, don't tell those folks that, because in their mind, they'll think that's what you need to do. Now, don't get me wrong, there need be something you could learn from them. I'm not saying that everything that they're teaching you is clutter or nothing. But don't think that everything, but don't get into the belief that you're doing everything the wrong way and that these folks have learned the right way of doing it. Because if that was true, maybe I like doing these things this way. But even if you do all those things, you still got to get someone to watch your film. Not to click on your film, but you still get someone to watch your film. And that's more smoothly said and done. Well, that's all the things I think. Well, sadly, at the end of the day, it's not going to work. You see, I can do all those things, or choose not to do all those things, and even if I did, it isn't going to shift that. I'm just not, that beloved. Don't get me wrong, some folks do like my work, Yeah, but those are all the things that seem to work for me. Yeah, that's good that they work for you and work for some, but it might not work for all. You know, I heard that saying that one height don't fit all, or whatever they say. Yeah, well, that goes for that. You know, because I could do all those things if I wanted to and if I had the time, but I don't. And even if I did all those things, it still would not make my films any more watchable than they already are to whoever is watching my films or not watching them, you know. So I don't really believe you folks, you know, have the answers to why some folks, you know, fair ways do well and some folks do not, you know. So, yeah, that's why I don't really have a lot of trust with you folks because it isn't going to work for everyone. So, at the end of the day, I mean, if you want to do all those things that they say, then go for it. If it works for you, great. But don't get into your head that it's going to work for everyone. Since it does not. And not everybody wants to do that shit. If you like this film, then follow me over here at the Jordan Long Fairway. Don't forget to share, thumb up, and play it. Don't forget to give us a like. I know it's always asking too much, I know. You know, or playlist, or share this film, or watch the other film that I made yesterday over here. If you want to watch it, you don't have to, you don't want to. And if you are new here and you want to follow us, you don't have to, you don't want to. It's up to you. Hit that ringer and bind so you can see the next upload, live stream, or short. I, Jordan Long, or Jordan Moulin Long, and I'll see you later. Goodbye. Farewell.